Well, welcome back. If it's Friday, it must be time for more street racing. At least that's probably what some people are telling themselves tonight. So what should police expect this time, 1 week after a near riot in the Gosford Village Shopping Center? 17's Robert Price reports.
Street racing has been an issue for as long as we've had streets and cars. Why does it seem so much worse now? The cars, the crowds, the noise, sights and sounds to behold, as well as this, smartphones, dozens of them, pointing at the action as if this were the encore song at a rock concert. This was the scene last weekend at the Gosford Village Shopping Center, where police tried to disperse a crowd of street racers and street racing fans, perhaps 100 of them. Officers made 10 traffic enforcement stops that night, resulting in 10 citations and 8 30-day vehicle impounds for reckless driving. 3 people were detained for resisting arrest. Bakersfield Police Sergeant Ken Sporer oversees the traffic detail, which is responsible for enforcing laws associated with street racing and reckless driving.
We have been getting calls on a regular basis for at least the last 6 months that I can think of, pretty much every weekend. And again, going from Harrison, Gosford, all the way out to Mount Vernon and 58 area, out into the further northeast on the Parkway. So all parts of the city, to be honest.
Susan Thompson started an online petition almost a year ago after an innocent 58-year-old woman, wrong place, wrong time, was caught in the middle of an alleged street racing crash and killed. Several hundred people signed Thompson's petition urging the Bakersfield City Council to take action on street racing. The response, Thompson said, has been mostly underwhelming.
And around that same time, every single night, my husband and I would wake up at 3 a.m., 12 midnight, hearing the cars. It never stopped. You couldn't sleep with the door open.
Meanwhile, ordinary citizens are suffering. Cheryl Longwith and her husband Gary can't even barbecue in their backyard most nights, even if the weather is cool and the air clear. Their yard backs up to Gosford Road.
These people that are racing are going to get someone killed, or they're going to come flying into my backyard or the side of my house where I'm sitting.
BPD has 30 officers in its traffic division, and a good number of them will be out starting tonight, prepared to respond to residents' complaints. 327-7111. That's the number to call. And call it, please, police officials say. So just because you didn't get a call back after you made the complaint about the street racing situation in your neighborhood does not mean BPD is not listening. They tell me that they are. In Bakersfield, Robert Price, 17 News.